I have to excuse for my funny English sometimes. I'm still learning, and I would like to repeat what I told in Frankfurt. If you are born, your brain is wonderful and it never stops working till the moment you stand up to speak in public. Okay, we'll do it together. Rainer, he's the admin of the German network, and he's one of the founder. He was one of the 10 persons who started the network. And we do it in a duet. Okay, why did we develop an internet forum? And Rainer, tell us.
Sorry. We develop an internet forum because we have no other choice to reach other people around. In a regional group, you are sitting with maybe 5 people, or there's so much other patient in Germany who want to share information with us.
And now we are 800 and we want to share our knowledge. First, a question, who has an internet forum in the room? Of the CLL groups, who is running an internet forum? And at the MPN groups, how many people? I expected everybody would have an internet forum. No, it's not. It's only half or less. Yeah, I'm very much surprised. Okay, we have a big meeting with 200 people once a year. And we want to connect the people. That's the biggest reason. Yeah, MPN patients felt alone, and we have a rare disease, and we need urgent communication. And the internet, it's the best what we could do. And implementations and challenges. And Rainer has the technical knowledge.
Yeah. I start to develop collect ideas for the forum a couple of years ago, and we work with one agency that after 2 years we stopped that and start again with another agency because we couldn't find an end. But now we have since 2016 we have a new forum.
We started small, only 20 people in the beginning, and when you would like to open an internet forum, the Yahoo group would be a possibility. Yeah? That's easy to manage, but we had problems with the data safety, and it's getting harder now with the new European regulations. And so we started to change to a German provider we have safety for the rules, and that's important. And the next project, you need technical knowledge, and the next you need some money. And I guess we in Germany, we are the lucky ones, for we get the money from the health insurance companies. They have to give us money, and it's different, I guess, to the most countries which are collected here. And in Germany, we have 2 types of health insurance systems. And there's, we call it the legal one and the private one. We are 80 million people in Germany, and 70 million are in the legal system. And the legal system has to pay by law €1 a year for every person. And 70 million, there are 70 million, and we can ask for the money. And to make an internet forum like this, it's about 45,000.
No, we spend 15,000 euro for all the agency work.
But in different steps, we made it in different steps. We started small and we increased. Yeah, and I can remember when I joined the internet, I was diagnosed as the MPN network. I was diagnosed in 2011. I became a member of the board in 2013, and we had to make a report for the insurance company, and it was about 40,000 at this moment, what we had to tell them what we did with the money, how we used it for the forum. And implementation and challenges too. Of course, every forum has a structure. Yeah, that's the usual thing.
So we start several years ago with the Yahoo group, but every article, every mail goes to in one big pot. So if you need to search something, you have to search the whole thing. And now we start to make different fora for different matters. like newbies. They can introduce themselves. We have fora for symptoms and medication. We have an extra fora for doctors and second opinion, because a lot of people, newbies, ask, yeah, should I change my hematologist? So we have a forum there for this. We have a forum only for transplantation matters, because this is forum is run, moderated by already transplantation survivors. That's very important. Regional groups, we have actually two fora. One is for making appointments, and the other one is for the leaders who exchange their experience. News from the board is the only fora. We have only one article.
But we will tell about the meeting here. That's the next article. It's news from the board. Yeah, it's starting on Monday. And of course, we need in memoriam. We have 800 members, and members are dying. And it's a very important social aspect to remember to people. And it's very important to tell how long they have been members and what happened. People are very much interested in it, yeah. But sometimes we don't even know, we only know the names of the people, but we never met them. And that's a nice forum. This and that, we call it. I will tell you after about it later, yeah. And the forum at all is a closed forum, but there's a special closed forum for pregnancy and for family members. Ladies who want to get pregnant, they don't want that 800 persons can read. It's of course, yeah, and they only exchange with other people, with other ladies who had the same experience. And family members, there are sometimes relatives in the forum, but they don't want to. They want to talk about things the patient should not hear. But never somebody wrote in this forum. They asked for it, but they never did it.
I think for the relatives forum, we have more discussion outside if we should make it or not than articles inside.
Yeah. Okay, successes. That's one of the questions. It's a well-working information system, and it's a rich archive. It's about 40,000 posts in it. Meanwhile, yeah, and but it's from Yahoo. We took it over to the new one. It's about 40,000 posts, and we started the new one in March
2016.
Yeah, and that's really, for advertisement, it's one of the most important reasons why people want to join the MPN network. They want to go into the forum. And we offer it half a year for free. In Germany, we had a discussion on the board, should we take money from our members or not? Yeah, but we are doing a lot of things, and we need the money. But you could become a member for free if you tell us reasons. And usually you have to pay 60 euros a year. That's the standard. And you try the forum for half a year, and afterwards you have to decide if you go on or not. Sometimes half a year is too short. For people are very much confused in that half year, and they don't know. Do they want more? Do they want to know more about the disease, or do they want to quit it? And they close eyes and ears for some times. And yeah, we are 800 members at the forum at the moment, and some are only reading. It's a question to you. How many are reading and writing? What do you think? Tell me a number. 10%? 10%? Another offer? No? Yeah, please. 5% are writing. More?
5%.
Anything more? Anybody more? No. 30% are writing.
Let's say 5.
No, 30% are writing.
Between 30, 40.
We have 800 persons, and 300 persons were writing in the last years. And there are some persons, how many posts are persons writing? What do you guess? We started in March 2016. It's 2.5 years. What are the most?
500.
800.
Every day. I thought every second day.
No, there's a lady and she loves it, and she was a professor for biochemistry, and she's answering every question. Yeah, and we had a new member now for 5 weeks, and she was teaching creative writing, and she had in 5 weeks she had 102 posts. And now we get a problem. Yeah, there's a big discussion running about the moderators. What should we do with her? Should we stop her, or should it go on? Yeah, and I would hear your opinion afterwards.
Time is up, so we have to.
No, macht nichts, yeah. Okay, we get responses in minutes sometimes, yeah, and that's great. And the contra, yeah, we are not doctors. That's a problem, yeah. And we only may give advice, and sometimes people tend to make diagnosis, and we have to stop them, of course. Yeah, it's not allowed to make a diagnosis if you are not a doctor, but people tend to do it, especially if you have the background, a similar background. Wrong opinion, fake news, advertising rudeness. Yeah, I think it's a problem of every forum. Yeah, and it's not only a problem of fake news. It's not only a problem of blondes. German angst about data safety. Yeah, that's one of the themes we were talking about the app. Yeah.
Translate angst. Angst means fear.
Yeah, I think it's popular German angst. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No, everybody knows it, but it's not popular. Yeah. Like Gesundheit, yeah, und Fingerspitzengefühl. Okay, we need 2 administrators and we have 10 moderators. It's a lot of work behind to run a forum, yeah. And do you understand your doctor? That was a question in the Frankfurter Allgemeine Zeitung. That's one of the big German newspapers. And the journalist was writing, you wait 4 weeks to get a date with your doctor. You wait 3 or 2 hours, maybe 4 hours in the clinic for your doctor. You meet your doctor for 5 minutes, and you leave your doctor, and you are more confused than before. Do you understand your doctor? And that's the reason why we think we should talk to each other. And we educate, okay, yeah. Some patients more know about their rare disease than some doctors. That's the experience everybody of us met meanwhile, yeah. And once we really saved a patient. He had an acute leukemia, and the doctor didn't recognize it. And we could tell him, and he changed the clinic, and he survived. It's really bizarre, yeah. You don't expect it in Germany. And real life experience, that's what we have to offer. It's not the experience, not the knowledge of the doctor, that's the real life that we have every day for years, yeah, and we can tell what our problems are. And we calm down new diagnosed. That's really important for the first half year, usually, yeah. What else? Yeah, that's a nice movie. And it's about this and that.
It didn't run.
It's I tell him he will make it run, yeah. About this and that, and there's a new lady inside, and she started a posting what I like, and we said, do we really need it? What we like? But I think it's a part of the discussion we had yesterday. How is it? What makes life interesting, or how do we live with rare disease? And one of the other members told her, I like clouds. She's living on Sylt on an island, yeah. And another member, Norbert, put in the postings the next following YouTube video. It's only 30 seconds. Thank you. Yeah.